manager says, your total bill is 533 yuan. Jack is about to scan and pay when the mother suddenly snatches the phone from his hand and says, why are you paying? Tell your wife to pay. Let's go. Let's go. Saying this, she takes Jack and leaves. Seeing this, the manager says to Tina, your mother-in-law seems pretty strict. Tina transfers the money and says, it's done. By the way, she's actually my mom. Hearing this, the manager is left completely shocked, and Tina thinks to herself, why does my mom support her son-in-law instead of her own daughter? After a while, Tina comes and sits next to Jack and says, why don't we book a hotel for mom? Suddenly, the mom shows up and says, who wants to book a hotel for me? Jack quickly walks toward her and says, oh mom, she's the one who doesn't want you to stay at home. It's not my fault. I even specially cleaned your room the day before yesterday. Tina says in shock, what do you mean? Jack continues, speaking against Tina. Yeah, you're the one who said mom shouldn't stay here. Tina politely says, mom, don't listen to him. That's not true at all. Last month, the mom interrupts and says, that's enough. Don't bring that up again. I'm not stupid. I know exactly what's going on. This is definitely your fault. I know your attitude very well. Tina starts crying and says, I'm your own daughter and you treat me like this? Angrily steps forward and says, get out, all of you, leave. Saying this, she pushes them out of the room and shuts the door. Then she says to Jack, forget about her, let's go eat. And the two of them leave. Tina sits quietly in the room feeling upset. Jack comes and sits beside her and says, still mad? You're not even going to eat. Your mom came all the way here for you and this is how you act? Tina says firmly, stop it. She didn't come to see me. She came to see her beloved son-in-law. She doesn't care about me at all. Jack smiles and says, come on. He brings Tina over and shows her that her mom has fallen asleep sitting on the chair. Tina says in surprise, why isn't mom sleeping in the room? Jack says, mom said, my daughter hasn't eaten yet. How can I sleep peacefully? Tina walks inside and makes a slight coughing sound. The mom looks at her and says, so, you're finally hungry? Tina says dramatically, not at all. I just came to make sure no one sits here all night. It's not good for your health. Staying up like this isn't good anyway. The mom gently says, you've grown up so much and you're still acting stubborn with your mom? Tina explains the truth. I told Jack to book a hotel for you because I still had renovation work going on here, but you didn't even listen to me. And besides, you always take his side and scold me. Tell me, what kind of mom does that? Whenever something happens between us, he immediately tells you, you're just like him. You've made me feel like an outsider. The mom explains calmly, I think this is actually better. Instead of him going to someone else when you two fight, it's your good luck that he comes to me. If he went to his own mother, you'd be even more upset. When I support him and say a few things to you, it helps him calm down. Next time there's a problem, he'll come to me again, and your issue gets resolved right there. At least it's better than you having to deal with bad treatment in someone else's home. Silly girl, what do you want to eat? Mom will make it for you. Jack listens to all this and smiles. The next day, Jack walks in carrying bags and says, honey, I'm back. The mother smiles and says, you're back? Jack takes something out of the box and says, mom, I bought this especially for you. She looks at it happily and says, wow, my son-in-law is so thoughtful. He really cares about his mother-in-law. After a while, Jack brings food and happily says, the food is here. Tina says, what's this? Am I the one paying for this meal too? The mom says, all the money is with you anyway, so what's the problem if you pay? Tina says to Jack, you think I don't know anything? And then they all start living together happily, joking and laughing. So friends, you saw how the mother supported her son-in-law. At first, Tina thought it was wrong, but in the end, it was actually for her own good. What do you think? Was the mother right? Make sure to share your opinion in the comments.